greetings, my V family all over the world. This is your Chief. Welcome to my Wednesday message. It has been an unbelievable 7 days since the last Wednesday message. Spent time with the one and only Dato Sri Vijay. Started mega planning for VCon 1, VCon 2, both happening in September. This is week 15. Crazy things happening around the world. Everyone is going to be traveling. Non-stop calls with Arun Adli, David Sati, Dave. All right, guys. I am just freaking excited about 2023. Let me remind you, this is our 25th anniversary. All right. Legacy, which has been beautiful and unbelievable. Impact, we are changing millions of lives every day. And the future, all right, is so bright, we all need to buy sunglasses. All right, because it's going to be crazy. And as I mentioned, my mantra this year is define your legacy. That I hope each one of you remember that what we do today may impact our lives, but it lays the foundation for many future generations to come. So live your life to the fullest. Make the biggest impact possible. That everyone you sign up, you must think that this person has the potential to become the next V partner and change and revolutionize how we build our network globally. That this year is crazy, guys. We're opening up new markets. We are reviving so many markets around the world. It is rocking. New products going to be launched. New systems. It is just a year that Dato Sri Vijay told me that 2023 is a new foundation being put into the ground so we can raise our QNet tower even higher than it is today, for us to be recognized as the greatest network marketing company in the history of this industry. And today on my Wednesday message, and I want you to listen very carefully, all right, I'm talking to you, the person watching this video, whether you're watching it on your mobile phone, whether you're watching it on your iPad, or you're watching with a group of people, ignore your environment, zoom in, and focus on my voice and what I'm about to tell you. Now, recently, okay, as you know, I became a father and I have kids. And I spend a lot of time with them. And I remember all the messages that were shared to me by my mother, God bless her soul, Dato Sri Vijay Japa, over the years. And one thing I've always kept close to my heart, that I want each of you to listen very carefully. Whether you are brand new in this business, whether you have been around for a long time, or you are max out king or queen, I need you to listen. You see, I have a simple philosophy in life. The first philosophy I have, that I think applies to everyone, is that we are all born equal. You know this. I don't think God, all right, created us to be different. And I believe that everyone, regardless of your race, religion, creed, your background, the minute you are born as a baby, you can achieve anything in your journey of life. That I've always believed that everyone's potential is limitless. That you hear these great stories of sportsmen, you hear these great stories of multimillionaires who made it big. All right, you hear great stories of our founders, Japa and Dato Sri Vijay. But what you fail to understand, as much as you respect these people, as much as you are inspired by them, and you see the TikTok or the YouTube Reels or the Insta Reels, and you keep watching these inspirational stories of success, of nobodies becoming somebodies, of people who had a difficult journey of life and today are multimillionaires flying in a private jet, or people who are not physically fit and today winning, Olympic gold medals. What you fail to understand, that the same people you respect, the same people you aspire to be, the same people you look up to, at one point, they were born. They were a baby, just like you. All right? And their potential and your potential is no different. As much as I ask you to look up to our founders, but I also need you to recognize that your potential within you is the same as Japa, Dato Sri Vijay, Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, Dhirubhai Ambani, Sheikh Zayed, Nelson Mandela. These are people who found out, who realized one morning that they have limitless potential within them. And they had a tough journey of life. If you read the stories of all the great men and women around the world, your life today is easier than them. They had much more adversity. They had much more challenges. They suffered. Some of them came from such background of poverty, they did not have food to eat. But you have food to eat. Most of you watching this video actually had a school to go through. You were educated. Most of the millionaires couldn't afford to go to school. But they realized one secret that you have failed to realize. And I hope this video wakes you up and gives you the realization. They realize that their potential is limitless. Now, I remember when I created this tagline for the V called Limitless, everyone asked me why. Because I believe that if you want to do anything in life, you can achieve it. You just have to believe enough on the truth that you were born with limitless potential. So when you look at the people on stage at VCon, if you look at me and you clap Japa, Dato Sri, and you have tears in your eyes and you adore us, we are not abnormal people. What you fail to understand that everyone you respect today at one point had the same amount of money or less than you have in your bank account. They had less education, they had less awareness, they had less opportunity than you have today. But they managed to rise, unleash that limitless potential and become some of the greatest people in the history of mankind. Because they did not compare. They did not say that person is lucky, or that person is lucky, or that person was at the right place at the right time. All that is bull sugar. Wherever you are right now, let me tell you one truth. Your potential is limitless. If you want to max out, you can. You will, you must, but you have to understand that nothing can stop you except yourself. So the irony of your journey to tremendous success, your irony of you wanting to become somebody great, the greatest networker, the max out king or queen, or a US dollar multi-millionaire flying around the world like a king or queen, the only thing that is stopping you is what you see in the mirror, not the lack of knowledge. Alright, not the challenges on the ground, not the circumstances that you were born in. It's not your parents. Because the human nature is to look at greatness and say, I can't do it. This is human nature. You love greatness, you respect greatness, you listen to them every day on your YouTube. Oh, this guy, unbelievable. Oh, that guy, this guy. Alright, but the moronic thing, those people were you when they started. Alright? I was sitting there listening to Dato Sri Vijay explain the power of network marketing as a nobody with $20 US in my bank account when I started. Never sold anything to anyone successfully. But I am here today as your upline representing Japa and Dato Sri Vijay. I am financially free. I am not smarter than you. I am not a greater networker than you. I am not blessed in any positive way more than you are. The only thing I realized, the only click that matters, the click that I got thanks to Dato Sri Vijay, thanks to my mother, was that nothing can stop Patman except Patman himself. So instead of focusing on all these things you believe are stopping you, and focusing all your energy how to resolve this challenge, how to resolve that challenge, how to overcome this. Am I doing it the right way? Do I have enough knowledge? Is my presentation good or not good? Am I in the right group? Is my upline supporting me? Am I destined to be a max out king or queen? Maybe it's not written in my stars or planets. Maybe I need another ring, another amulet. Maybe I need to go and see a priest and get blessed. All of that is stupidity to the highest level. Focus your attention on removing only one obstacle. There is only one obstacle holding you back. You want to see that obstacle. After this Wednesday message, go to a mirror and look at that mirror. You are the only one who can hold you back. Nobody else. The greatest lesson, the greatest realization I had is when Dato Sri Vijay told me, Padman, your greatest enemy will only be yourself, your ego. The Quran says the greatest jihad is between you and yourself, nobody else. Are you guys with me or not? Just remember this, you were born for greatness. Yes, you cannot choose where you are born. You cannot choose your parents. In most cases, you cannot choose your nationality. You cannot choose how you're going to die or when you're going to die. But in between birth and death is something called life. And that is your choice. What you achieve, how you live, your level of happiness, the relationships you build, the relationships you destroy, who you choose to become a friend or enemy, how you allow your circumstances to influence you, how much you empower your challenges, is all your choice. And the mistake you're making is that you are not removing your greatest obstacle. That is yourself. So this is your chief, your brother, your upline, a networker, telling you from the bottom of my heart, you were born for greatness. You can achieve anything and everything you want to achieve. You just got to decide, pay the price, never stop, never give up, no matter how painful the journey becomes, because your potential is limitless. The day you signed up, your destiny is already written. That max out belongs to you. Whether it's 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, it doesn't matter. It belongs to you. All you have to do is reach out and grab it. It is up to you and nobody else and nothing else. I'm telling you this. You belong to the greatest industry in the world. You belong to the greatest company in the world. You have the greatest uplines in the world. And thank God we got Japa and Dato Sri Vijay. You have everything provided to you in a silver platter. All you have to do is wake up, smell the coffee, make that decision, and never, 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 never stop. Never, never, never give up. I promise you this. We are all born equal. We are all born with the same limitless potential. The only thing holding you back is the man or woman in the mirror. Remove that obstacle and greatness belongs to you. Because greatness, max out, financial freedom, it is your destiny. I love you guys.